Hey, what's up guys, welcome to this play review with me, your boy FIFA 1 HD, where we'll be taking a look at the 84 rated in-form Wilfried Zaha. Now before we do, as always, if you enjoy the video, remember to hit that like button as that will really help me out. And if you have any questions or comments about this card, leave them in the comments below as I love hearing what you guys have to say. So now that we've seen the team that we used him in, let's have a look at his in-game stats. And as you can see, he's a very attractive card off the bat. That pace and dribbling, coupled with his 5-star skills, means that he's a fantastically tricky winger with great pace to burn, very fast, 92 overall made up of 89 acceleration and 93 sprint speed is exactly what you're after. Very fast, consistently from his acceleration all the way through over longer distances with his sprint speed. His dribbling column is absolutely exceptional, although there are some poorer areas. His balance and reactions could definitely be improved, but great agility, really strong ball control, dribbling and composure being high there too, and as we mentioned, the 5-star skills means that he'll have no problem getting past a player or two. Shooting wise, he's actually pretty good, much better than the 79 overall would suggest, with 83 positioning, 82 finishing and 82 shot power. Long shots do let him down a little bit, but still overall a very good player for getting in behind and scoring a lot of goals. Passing, he's okay, you know, vision is usable at 79, crossing pretty good at 83, and short passing again usable there at 77. Nothing really to brag about, but definitely usable overall. In terms of his physicality, obviously he doesn't have much on the heading and jumping, as you can see there. Stamina is okay at 79, but nothing really to brag about. Decent-ish strength for a fast player, I guess, there at 75. And also pretty decent aggression there too. So now that we've seen those attribute details, guys, let's jump into some in-game footage and hear what I thought about him. So, in-form Wilfried Zaha, is he worth going out and buying at this stage in FIFA? Probably not, I'm going to say. You know, there's much better cards out there, in my opinion, that will do a much better job. Even some of the regular gold cards, and obviously some of the ones that have had upgrades recently, I think are just as good and much cheaper than this card. It's still a fun, usable card. You know, the 5-star skills are brilliant, the pace is fantastic, and the dribbling is really up there. But those sort of stats tend to be available on a wider selection. It's when you get those sort of stats with the impeccable shooting, with the accurate passing, where you really jump up that next level. And for me, there's quite a lot of second and third informs, you know, other sort of special cards that are out there that you can definitely pick up on the left wing that are really overpowered and going to be really good in game, scoring you lots of goals and getting you lots of assists. Zaha will do that, don't get me wrong. You know, he performed well for me, he was fun to use, very tricky, always seeming to evade tackles with his very good dribbling. Then you throw in the fact that he does have that 5-star skill moves, makes him a really good player to use inside the box. People won't want to bring him down. He's very tricky, he will definitely ride a few challenges as well. Just seems to get that rub of the green that players with good dribbling seem to do. In terms of his shooting, this is where he is a little bit more hit and miss. He can score you quite a few goals and he will definitely do that. You know, he loves getting in behind. His one-on-one finishing is pretty accurate most of the time, although you will find the keeper saving it on occasion and it hitting the post and bar quite often too, which is something you will have to live with if you do want to use this card. It's the sort of card that's a fun player to use if you're not playing super competitively, but if you are in weekend league, I think at this stage of FIFA, with the sort of teams that people have got now, an 84 in form with some deficiencies, some very good areas as well, of course, I don't think quite cuts it to make it into your starting 11. Maybe a good sub player, you know, I definitely think he'll be quite cheap, which is always good, but overall, not a player I'd be rushing out to buy, if I'm honest. Very fun, very usable, will definitely do you a job. I just think there's better options out there for a similar sort of price range. That is why I am giving him a solid 8 out of 10, because he is usable, just not quite that cut above the rest in my opinion. So I hope you've enjoyed the play review, guys. Let me know what you think about him in the comments below, and peace.